This movie is complicated. At the end, it's still complicated. This movie is about a man and his son. The film begins with him and his child looking at pictures of his imprisoned brother-in-law and concludes with that man, Abu Jandal, teaching his young son Islamic prayer. No matter how complicated the movie gets, it always returns to this fundamental relationship. By introducing this aspect of Jandal, it provides a universally understood relationship. While the long takes of Jandal sitting in a room addressing the camera made this film very difficult to watch, there were a few particular edits that supported the questionability of Jandal's guilt. One specifically is when the film cuts from older footage of Jandal listening to Osama bin Laden speak to Jandal sitting in an interview in the exact same position. From cutting from that clip with bin Laden, a man widely regarded as someone guilty of horrible crimes, to Jandal answering a question with full confidence and poise, the use of these scenes is conflicting juxtaposition of these multiple identities. Whenever Jandal's guilt became more apparent, it always seemed to be followed by a scene with his son. This also makes the movie easier to watch because in movies that are very fact-heavy, it gives the viewer an emotional in and speeds up the overall pace of the film. For example, a scene in which Jandal is doing morning prayer with his son follows a scene in which Jandal asks a reporter to dismiss the answer he had given previously. The director failed to present a point of view. She never told us, and the film certainly didn't tell us, whether she thought Jandal was guilty or not. No documentary film can be objective. A documentary filmmaker has an obligation, regardless of how complex the situation, to express a clear point of view. What also bugged me was her reasoning for making the film. If she wanted to make a film about Guantanamo Bay, then she should have stuck to her guns instead of being distracted by what she believed was an interesting story. This movie is complicated. At the end, it's still complicated.